Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Summer Games Fest. I almost said the Game Awards because I'm looking at Jeff Keighley's face. Welcome. Welcome to Summer Games Fest 2024. We are on the Game Awards YouTube with an interesting looking thumbnail. It's just Jeff Keighley standing there, ready to go. I'm excited. I'm interested to see what's going to come out today. We've been told to have our expectations tempered, and don't get your hopes up on this stream, which means either there's going to be some crazy reveals or there's going to be nothing at all. So we'll have to see what happens. But welcome everybody to the stream. Hopefully we'll have a good time watching it together. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be a pre-show, but it says it's a 2-hour live showcase. So I feel like that's a pretty good amount of time, not like a 4-hour extravaganza that's packed with like a bunch of ads and stuff. I feel like Jeff Keighley has been getting a lot of constructive feedback on the showcases, So we don't know. We don't know what we're going to be getting into today. But I feel like it's going to be probably a little more engaging than the Xbox showcase that comes in a couple of days, because that one's going to feel strange. They're going to go up on stage and say, "We want unique and creative games like Hi-Fi Rush." Except not Hi-Fi Rush, because your studio will get closed. So that one's going to feel a bit strange, for sure. This one, not as much, I reckon. But we'll see. I don't really know what to expect for a stream like this. A Hideo Kojima appearance? Perhaps. A Death Stranding 2 or an OD trailer? Maybe. There was a lot of people talking about Kingdom Hearts, because the Steam releases for the series is around this time, but then Jeff Keighley specifically was like, no. So, who knows? Apparently we'll see Silksong at the Xbox showcase. That's what people are talking about. So I don't know if we'll see it. I don't know if we'll see it here. Kojima's not doing 3 games at once. He's doing a really big game at the moment alongside an experimental game, and then after that he's going to be doing his Metal Gear Solid type experience for PlayStation. So that'll come after. Yes, Dragon Age got renamed to a more appropriate title. We're actually going to see gameplay soon. That's going to be awesome. I'm really excited for that. I just think it's hilarious that they had such a title for that Dragon Age game for years, and finally decided that they would change it. Ooh, Metal Gear Solid Delta, I reckon we could see, actually. That would be pretty sick. That would be good. It's almost 6:30 in the morning, so I'm having a very nutritious breakfast. Yeah, but we can't believe what Jeff Keighley's saying until we've seen the showcase. He might just be trying to downplay expectations, We'll see. Well, the Silksong rumors are for the Xbox showcase, not for Summer Games Fest. Hopefully Danny DeVito shows up. I think that would be my celebrity guest choice. We're definitely not seeing anything on Dragon Age Mass Effect today. We're definitely not seeing anything on Elder Scrolls 6 today. They're too busy. They're too busy trying to put out something for Starfield, probably for the DLC. Danny DeVito is like my guard dog. That cutout. He just stares at my front door. So everybody will think twice about entering my house. Could potentially get a Elden Ring trailer just to showcase some more hype, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I did see the little rumor post as well about apparently Halo Combat Evolved is looking at getting a new remaster for the PS5. But you literally see these article titles every single day that have just like no weight to them. There are like leakers that are like constantly leaking information that was based off a cryptic tweet or someone saying, I hope I could do that one day, you know. And then it catches fire and everybody gets obsessed with it. So, we'll see. Gonna get some Alan Wake DLC updates today. That's what I would like. I'd like to know if we're gonna get some Alan Wake 2 DLC. Do I have any reflections on the channel? I'm not sure what that means. I would love a Halo 3 anniversary for sure. Halo 2 anniversary is one of the most beautiful games. Those cutscenes by Blur are just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Halo 3 anniversary would be very, very nice. But we've already missed out on the 10th and 15th anniversary of Halo 3. So maybe for the 20th in 2027, that would be good. It'd be very nice indeed. They could add that onto. They could add Master Chief Collection compatibility with the multiplayer or something. I don't know. That would be pretty sick. 2027 is right around the corner, but if they were to announce Halo 3 anniversary for 2027, I think they'd probably announce it much closer. They'd probably announce it much closer. I'm hoping for some info on the next Mass Effect. My expectations for Mass Effect, or just in general, because my expectations for Mass Effect is probably nothing, because the focus will be on Dragon Age. But my expectations are like here. So if anything cool happens, I'll be happy. You know, just trying to keep ourselves grounded and sensible. All right. We'll see what happens. Okay. Thank you everybody for showing up. Great turnout this morning or this evening, wherever you are. I'm very keen to see what we get. Hopefully, guys, we get another Concord trailer. I'd love to know more about Concord. That would be good. Hopefully another trailer that really evokes that Guardians of the Galaxy feel. What's the most I've been surprised by one of these? I don't know. So occasionally, especially around this early in the morning, I sort of had the mind of a Alzheimer's patient. So I can't really remember any of the big reveals in previous Summer Game Fests. If anyone wants to jog my memory, Have we had like what's been one of the biggest things that has come out of Summer Games Fest? Every single stream stays up as a VOD. That is the good thing about YouTube streaming. It'll be a VOD immediately. Knights of the Old Republic remake. See, that's hilarious, right? I'm like, what's one of the massive reveals? And the first thing that come up is the stage invader. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Was Death Stranding 2 a Game Fest reveal? I know that the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth wasn't a reveal. It was just more like a piece of music, which was really good. Elden Ring at Some Games Fest 2021. Oh, ancient history, mate. You've gone a bit. You've taken up a side gig as an archaeologist there. 2021. I think Kojima will show up in some capacity because he always does. Because Jeff Keighley will literally shoo people off stage talking about their awards just so he can gush over Kojima and what he's doing next. So I think we'll either see a trailer, we'll get like a online message from Kojima, or he'll be on stage. One of those things. Do I get spoiled for games a lot on streams? It depends on the question. As in, like, spoiled by people in the comments while I'm playing games on stream, or spoiled in streams like this. But not really. People are, for the most part, pretty damn respectful, which I appreciate. I don't have anyone dropping in here and being like, oh my god, at the end of this game, Glorp Glorp will come and betray you, you know? So we're good. Doesn't start for a while. It says it should start right now. Oh, imagine a Dragon Age Origins remaster. What they should do, though, is they should do a Dragon Age Legendary Edition in the same way they did a Mass Effect 1 to build up some hype for the Veilguard. You know? You know? Pretty hard with save file transfers and the Dragon Age Keep and everything like that. You know, that's tough to handle in comparison to tough to handle in comparison to Mass Effect, but it'll be cool. Another 30 minutes? What do you mean? Did they lie to me? It says waiting for the Game Awards, June 8th, 2024 at 6:30 a.m. It's currently 6:30 a.m. You're telling me I woke up half an hour early? I could have been dreaming? Could have been having sweet dreams right now? Unbelievable. Hey Izzy, thank you so much for the super chat. I've already played Horizon Zero Dawn, so I'll let you down easy on that one. I played that before YouTube. But I never played the Frozen Wilds DLC, so maybe one day. The image says a different time. All right. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Good night. Well, I guess we'll just keep talking about stuff in that case, won't we? Let's do some research. We've got time. Let's spend some time together. Shall we review some previous Summer Games Fest reveals? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. We can see some old stuff. Summer Games Fest. If I could type it into YouTube and type it correctly, that would be great. All right. We're just going to be, whoa, who's that guy? What was Summer Games Fest 2023 like? That was an hour and 40. We got Mortal Kombat 1.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards.
Oh yeah, and we had Kyle Bossman. That was fun. Alright, last year, we'll look at the description and see what we had last year. Let me do this. So it's actually on the front. Last year we had Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Mortal Kombat 1, Path of Exile 2, Street Fighter 6 crossover with Exo Primal, Dead by Daylight Nicolas Cage. That's right, we had the Nicolas Cage appearance. We had some Lies of P. Alan Wake 2 was there. Baldur's Gate 3. Spider-Man 2. Yeah, they announced Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. They had another Like a Dragon game. Final Fantasy Rebirth they closed out with. So honestly, it's like there's some stuff in there. There was some things. There was some stuff and things, right? It's not the worst ever. Not the worst ever. What about 2022? What about 2022? What was here? What was it? What was in 2022? What do we have? What do we have in 2022? Let me see. We had Aliens Dark Descent reveal trailer, and I know that I would have been talking about how much I wanted Alien Isolation 2 instead. Callisto Protocol. Oh man, Fall Guys. That's good. Fall Guys. Cuphead DLC. God, this was a short one too. Look at this. There was not much here. Metal Hellsinger, Layers of Fears, Gotham Knights, and The Last of Us. And I think this was The Last of Us. This was. Wasn't this Yes, this is when they got up on stage and got really upset because they leaked Part 1 remake on the PlayStation thing, and they were all very upset. And then they were like, TV show. So that was that. So this was pretty average, wasn't it? I feel like this is a good way to remind ourselves what to expect from a Summer Games Fest, right? When you look at like these lists. Alright, Summer Games Fest has started, by the way. But it's also just now doing like a 30-minute countdown, and I'm the stupid one. So I'm just going to turn that down. So that's what we're looking at for the Summer Games Fest at the moment. What about 2021? I was getting GameSpot every time because GameSpot has the whole thing going on. Just 2021, please. I guess we've got a list of the best trailers. Alright, maybe I won't do GameSpot then. Summer Games Fest in 2021 was 3.5 hours. Yeah, we've got this open. We've got this open. I think this is the really interesting part about Summer Games Fest is it is basically like it is the new E3. You know, we don't have E3, which is unfortunate because E3 was basically our Christmas in June for video games. Like, loved our Christmas in June. You know, you'd have Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo all together at the same time, blasting stuff, competing with each other. Essentially, it was great. You know, it was such a cool time period, and then E3 was already faltering, and then COVID happened, and it just never got its feet. And now we have Summer Games Fest, which is our only alternative, really. Like that's kind of it. It's like a replacement, but you know that it's a little bit different because it's more sort of like ads and Geoff Keighley's ability to rub shoulders with celebrities instead of like focusing on games and nothing but video games. And the Game Awards is like that as well, where it's less about the awards and more about the reveals and the names, where you've got celebrities that just come up on stage and try and have like a Keanu Reeves You're Breathtaking moment where it's just like, you can never do that. You can never be him, you know? So I feel like people were very happy initially about the Summer Games Fest thing being like a way to keep E3 alive. However, there are drawbacks from that for sure. I just think E3 just wasn't able to hack it, and then basically what happened, because Xbox and PlayStation and stuff, they started pulling away and doing their own thing. Like this, that's why we have State of Play and Xbox showcases and developer directs and all that kind of stuff. Xbox and PlayStation pulled away. Nintendo do Nintendo directs, so they pull away. And then there's just no reason to do E3 anymore because they're just doing their own thing in an online space. They don't have to necessarily pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to set up a whole thing. They can just do it on their stage at home and do a live stream, you know? So that is really the easiest way to sum it up, you know? Watch the South of Midnight trailer while we wait. I would love to, except I know that for a fact that that trailer got me copyrighted last time. So let's just imagine the South of Midnight trailer collectively together. Remember what that trailer was? Oh god, that looks cool. Yep. Oh, they're playing a song on like a bog swamp. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, that was a cool trailer that we all collectively just watched. Just imagine it. It's much cooler in your imagination, I think. Well, I guess we can sit here for 20 minutes and talk about things. What is your number one game that you would like to see here? And then tell me what the realistic version of that is, because I know that people are going to say like Elder Scrolls 26, you know? They're going to be like, I want to see Elder Scrolls 27 right now. But just like, what's the game that you do want to see, but like a realistic thing too? Well, Kaltari Dragon Age 4 just got a new title, so, and gameplay in a couple of days, so it's definitely happening. Seeing a lot of very, very common picks, because we all know what we want, and it's not being given to us. How interesting is that, right? We just have like every game show, every award show, we have people clamoring for something like a Bloodborne remaster. just even a port to PS5 so it's at 60 frames, right? Which is so funny. Just a crumb. And they won't touch it. They won't touch it. But then they'll put like the Bloodborne Hunter outfit in the new Astro Boy game, which is interesting. I reckon we'll be seeing Silk Song at the Xbox showcase, if we were going to see it anywhere. Yeah, don't worry, guys. You want Bloodborne? What if Until Dawn remaster? Would you like not even that, a remake? Because I know that everybody was asking for an Until Dawn remake. So would you like that instead? Do you ever play Astro's Playroom? I played a little bit of it, but I like that I like that trailer. That was like the best thing that came out of that state of play, was that trailer. Honestly, the original Until Dawn don't look that bad. I played it looked good. And then I saw the new trailer and I'm like, it doesn't seem like it needs it. I just feel like what we have, there are two outcomes that come out of Summer Games Fest today, which is we were told to keep our expectations low, manage your expectations, which is good. So the show happens, and then if we are disappointed, it was because of our own expectations, of course. Or it's just a ruse, and then it'll be a great time. And then we can go, haha, he tricked us. So who knows? Well, it is a weird thing to say, but I get it, because Jeff Keighley has in the past historically hyped up all of the showcases through the roof for no reason. And everyone goes, what was that, Jeff? I think this is him trying to not have people, because people then start to think about the most crazy reveals of all time, and he's a hype man. He is a hype man. So I feel like he's just, he's like, keep your expectations low. And then there'll probably be people that aren't even going to watch, and then they can catch the trailers after as a result. But, Guys, I have it on good authority that at the Xbox showcase, we're going to be getting a Dragon Age Trilogy remaster, Mass Effect 20, Elder Scrolls 7, Fallout 5. The Starfield DLC has been cancelled and actually turned into Elder Scrolls New Vegas. Silksong has now been renamed, but I won't tell you what the name is. That's a secret. That one's a bit too spicy. Metal Gear Solid Delta is coming out tomorrow. Silent Hill 2 Remake has been cancelled due to the reception to how the characters look. And that Star Wars Mandalorian game that was cancelled because EA thought that it wouldn't sell well. EA has decided to shut down as a result of their stupidity. That's all I got. And Disco Elysium's original creators got the rights back to their game so they can make the sequel. Is that all? Let's see. What else do we got? I didn't forget Half-Life 3. It just doesn't exist, sadly. Even in a perfect world with everything that I just threw at you, Half-Life 3 doesn't exist. How does that feel? How does that feel? Have I considered checking out Supergiant Games? I have. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Yeah, there was a whole thing that happened with Disco Elysium. The original creators were basically ousted out of the company, and then there was a whole lawsuit thing, and they're blah blah blah, and they're gonna try and make a sequel game, but without the original creators, so you just know that that's gonna be not great. Oh yeah, see, yeah, Valve is busy doing... Now, here's the thing about Valve. They're doing something where they wish to break new ground and do something that no one's ever done before, right? In an age of everybody living in creative bankruptcy, Valve is going to do something no one has done before. They're working on a hero shooter called Deadlock. Now, hero shooter, what's that you say? You've never heard of that genre before? That's because it's a brand new thing. And it will break new ground. They will be heroes and you will shoot with them. And there might be some quirky animatics involved and some cutscenes akin to, I think there was this game, it's really old now, like this ancient, really old, shitty game called Overwatch or something. And I feel like it might be like that, maybe. And I think that there's also another game that's similar to that called Concord, and another one called Marvel Rivals, and another one called Valorant, and another one called this, and another one called that. But Deadlock will be different, and I will not be playing it. Oh yes, and don't forget, Silent Hill The Short Message 3. They're just going to skip right over 2 and go straight to 3. Because 3 will be a direct sequel to 1, but 2 will be something completely different. Honestly, I feel like Half-Life Alyx was revolutionary. That shit is incredible. There was a guy that over, like, lockdowns in COVID was teaching his university students with the being able to do the whiteboard marker in the game. That's fucking hilarious. I think the problem is VR just isn't accessible. Like, they're releasing a Metro VR game this year, and I will be playing it, but there's so many people that aren't a fan of that because they don't want to play VR or can't access VR because it's stupidly expensive for what it is, you know? Zeng Vang, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. I hope that you can keep enjoying the content. I feel like with the fact that Half-Life Alyx even exists and the way that Half-Life Alyx ended, we'll see a continuation when they're ready, I suppose. Hopefully, that'd be nice. Maybe while we're all still alive. That would be nice. Rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers that have waited for a Half-Life 2 continuation since 2007. That's right, guys. It begins in 7.5 minutes. This is where you want to be. On that The Last of Us 2 remastered remake joke, I think it's so hilarious that the I think it's so hilarious that there was an interview with Neil Druckmann that was largely taken out of context and they kind of messed it up. So they deleted that interview, and then they've done another interview recently, and I was like, out of anyone you're going to interview, the fact that Neil Druckmann got a remake of his interview just makes me laugh so much. It feels like it's just so intentional. Neil Druckmann interview remastered remake part 2. I just thought that was great. Yeah, The Rock and that energy drink trailer, that was great. I really loved when Jeff Keighley did that. And then we never heard of that energy drink ever again. So strange. I have not seen the story trailer for Shadow of the Erd Tree because the game's coming out so soon. So I was just like, I'm fine. I will not watch it because I'm excited for the game itself. If they show a trailer here, I'll end up watching it. But you know, we'll see. The plan is to play the Elden Ring DLC close to when it comes out because I'm currently juggling a few games. So we shall see. Jonathan, I have not read The Expanse, and I have not watched the series either. I know zero things about The Expanse. And Coop, the plan is to play Majora's Mask after Ocarina of Time. Yes. Just see how we go. I haven't watched The Acolyte yet. I'm just waiting for my friend who's busy. We're going to watch it together. But I haven't seen Acolyte yet. I have not watched Arcane. Nope. I don't really plan on having members on the channel specifically for future because I do have Patreon and that's kind of the same thing. So yeah. So I'm not going to play other Souls-likes apart from those by FromSoft. When did I say that? Ooh, yes, the Gods of Eld stream was so good. Do I take this opportunity to plug my Final Fantasy XIV streams in the chat? For those that are unaware, I stream Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG that has a free trial up until level 70 and the first 2 expansions, Heavensward and Stormblood, for free. And I'm just about to start the latest, not the latest and greatest, Shadowbringers. Not the latest, but maybe the greatest Shadowbringers. So if you have a passing interest, I stream that every other day. Out of all the games I've played, which is my least favorite experience? Oh, my least favorite experience. I can't even answer that genuinely because I don't really know. I mean, there's a few stinkers, but I don't know. Can't do that off the top of my head, but Starfield does come to mind because I did drop that on the channel. So, probably the easiest answer to give you. Starfield broke new ground. I do plan to stream more of the Final Shape. It's just a big week. I've been doing Final Fantasy XIV. We got Summer Games Fest today. I got the Xbox Showcase in a couple of days. So it's just a lot of streams while also trying to record content for the channel. So I am very, very busy at the moment. So please be patient, as the game developers would say. Summer Games Fest today, streaming Shadowbringers tomorrow, streaming Xbox Showcase at 3 in the morning the next day, playing Ghost of Tsushima, playing Ocarina of Time, playing Cyberpunk, we juggling. Has there ever been a game story that stuck with you way after I finished? Yes. God of War 2018, Disco Elysium, to name a few. Metal Gear Solid, the entire series. Outer Wilds. Very good. Tree, thanks so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm so glad you found the channel too. You're so very welcome. The Cyberpunk video will be later. It was Ghost of Tsushima today. At the moment, because I'm just so busy, we're switching to just one video a day instead of 2 videos every second day. Silent Hill 2 stayed with me enough to do a whole video game and analysis video. I did a video essay on that bad boy. So that was also a good one. Very special game. And I am excited for the remake. I think genuinely it looks really good. And I think it's going to be a very unfortunate battle between people blinded by nostalgia and people that are not. Any inspirational speech for someone who struggles to get off the ground with Disco Elysium? Go outside, lie down in the grass on a beautiful sunny day, and be grateful for the fact that we live in the same world as a game like Disco Elysium, and then go back and fucking play it. You bastard. God, Death Stranding. Absolutely. Alright, here we go, guys. It's beginning. It's happening. Let's watch. The following content program may contain content that some viewers find offensive, and may contain flashing lights that induce seizures.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, offensive. They're gonna have game trailers that are shown that just say, "You guys suck. I can't believe you bought into this." Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
He's casual today.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours. But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators
Are you sure?
can and will break through.
Are you
It's
sure?
a reminder to big
It's too
companies
slow.
that they have to treat
And
the
also
developers
incorrect.
right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
So great. Yeah, where's Lethal Company?
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community.
This is a good
We are
opener.
gonna do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
No subtitles because he's talking
All right.
way too fast
It
for
all
the subtitles and they're
begins right
incorrect.
now. Here's our first announcement.
Good speech. Good speech. So it'll be Batman VR, which doesn't look great, and probably Hogwarts Legacy DLC.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure. I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength! What game is this anyway?
Ooh, Horizon Zero Dawn Lego.
Hey, neat costume.
It says Alan Wake 2 on here because we're getting Alan Wake 2 DLC.
Sorry, gotta go.
Usually whenever I post a stream and I get to choose the game, I will pick the
video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
I'll pick a game that I know is going to show up in some capacity probably.
Yeah, right in the eye. And hot fire attack.
A lonely hero. Hunting
Is this
all by herself.
Hello. I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero. Hunting with her pals.
This is interesting, but it's a little bit weird.
This place.
Collecting all the shiny things.
Woo, buddy.
And making a home.
I'm so confused about what this is though, because it's like a Lego game but with a Horizon skin, not really Lego
That's a
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Here we go.
Because they're constantly like quipping.
Down you go.
Wonder what this is called then.
Better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Ah, is that the bug? I'm good.
Lego Horizon Adventures. Okay. That's bizarre.
Leave it. Leave it.
I had someone in the crowd.
There you go.
Wow.
Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story.
Horizon on
inspired by the
Switch.
world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your
Lego
friends
is
and
expanding
survive
finally into
Permadeath.
games?
Here is the first.
Sorry? Where have you been for the past 20 years? It was interesting because it looks they've done like Lego Star Wars, Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Harry Potter, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. They've done all of the things, but they're sort of very, they adhere to what the actual game and the story is. So that was a little weird to watch. Like it's like a Lego Adventures game, but with a Horizon skin instead of it being a Lego Horizon game. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna do something really, really new, guys. We're going to do a zombie game. Do you want to feel like you're playing a video game in the year 2012? I have a game for you. You know what's funny about zombie games is they're just like zombies. They just won't fucking die. They just won't fucking die.
coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter VI a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Curious Joy. I don't know who this is.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky.
Oh, it's a different Harry Potter game. Okay. It's not Hogwarts Legacy DLC.
Do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
It's the Quidditch game. We always should have had Quidditch as part of Hogwarts Legacy, but this is what they're doing instead.
To keep your composure in the face of adversity. To chase your dreams at any price.
Now, this art style is fine for a Quidditch game.
Glory for your team. No challenge is too great. No dream is too big.
I used to absolutely smash Quidditch in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on PS1.
Do you have the heart of a
Hey, look, they got Victor Krum. There he is. It's not just Hogwarts Quidditch. They got all the different schools. That's pretty cool. Quidditch champions.
That's
That looks fine.
Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd.
I said Victor Krum. What are you guys talking about? What you guys heard what you
Now
wanted to
we move
hear?
From the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab.
Skeleton Wizard, thank you so much for the super chat, dude.
20 of your
I'm glad you appreciate it.
in Cuff Bust.
What did you just say? Cuff Bust. Did anyone play Choo Choo Charles? Because I put that on my wish list, but I never played it. Oh my god, okay. It's Among Us Prison Break. This has potential, I suppose. It does look stupid fun, actually. This is fucking stupid. Goofy Prison Break. And also, like, single dev games just look like they're a fun time too, you know? Group Prison Break crazy game is a pretty fun concept. I think I really like games like this, you know? Even if I don't really play them, I like what they can do for like fun party multiplayer things, you know? This is so stupid, dude. This is so stupid. Cuff Bust. Honestly, kind of hilarious, dude. I love that.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations.
Them single
Gavin.
dev
Glad to
games
have
be
that on
hitting.
stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th.
I don't know, man.
from
Ubisoft having to follow up Cuff Bust.
Open world Star Wars game.
I don't know how they're going to be able to follow that
On
up.
Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now,
Chat, I
we've
want
got
this
an
game to be
exclusive
good.
glimpse of the game, just a small taste.
I want it to
to
be
come?
good, chat. I want to enjoy it.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
It has a cute axolotl alien, but it's Ubisoft. But I want to love it. Visually, it looks good, you know? Everyone's gonna make the Far Cry Tower joke. Everyone's gonna make the Leap of Faith Tower joke. It does look good. I just want it to actually be good. Also, Massive make decent
Lando
experiences.
So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams.
We've only shown,
a few
like,
weeks
3
ago, I had a
games.
chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first.
Yeah, I would like Outlaws to succeed, but cautiously optimistic. I would love for it to do good. It would be good. I can't play this game because it'll make me cry. I'm not allowed. Attached to a wolf cub? No thanks. I'm gonna cry. It's not allowed. Nope, can't even do it. Dog's almost gonna fall to its death. Can't do it. It's not allowed. Nope. They're gonna bait me out with so many dog deaths, dude. And then, yeah, I can't do it. It does look fucking cool though. Look at this combat. Actually, you know what? You know what? Maybe I will play it. Yeah, this looks cool actually. The dog grows big and gets tree horns. That's no longer a dog at that point, by the way. But I'll let you have it. That looks good.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Fallout 5. Oh, it's Dune.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate,
It's not Dune.
working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare.
Civilization 27. How many have they made now? How many of those they made?
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
Civilization 720.
But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall.
Are there any Civilization gamers in chat? And if so, could you tell me, do they actually warrant so many new releases?
Your names shall not.
What do they add in each one that's different from the previous one that would make you want to buy it?
So it shall be.
Because I'm pretty sure they did space in the last one too, so that's not new. Civilization 6 came out last year, chat. You can't fool me.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the
Whoa, this is the first time I've ever seen Sid Meier's before.
That Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles.
So,
next year.
Civilization 7, cool. Where's Sid Meier's Pirates 2?
But we also have to thank you.
I'm gonna ask the real question. Where the fuck is Sid Meier's Pirates
for your
2?
overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer.
This is Sid Meier's first appearance in 20 years.
In the meantime, stay civilized.
I would really like Sid Meier's Pirates 2, Mr. Sid Meier. Is this the Monkey King game? Return to Monkey. This is the latest Planet of the Apes trailer. I'm pretty keen for this Wukong. Man. What is it? Black Myth Wukong. Yo! Okay. Divine Dragon. Yeah, let's fucking go. That's sick. Yeah. You better let me fight those true to scale. Do you see the dude that has the giant loot? Forge your destiny. It's coming out in August. God damn. Okay, that's soon. Oh, dude, it comes with a 1-to-1 scale headband. You know what? I could become the Monkey King. I don't like this at the end of a trailer, though. Don't do that. Release that after. Because that didn't even show much, and it was a CG trailer with no gameplay. But I would like to see more gameplay. Especially for an August release. Show me some goddamn games, dude. Asgard's Wrath. Asgard? Looks very Egyptian to me.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for.
Yeah, show nothing, then drop the $200 edition.
Not progress, but chaos.
Yeah, the way that they said monoliths, I was like, this kind of Dead Space-like, but, it's not.
And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies.
What? What is that little guy with a top hat? Oh god, what is this? This is like Fortnite Apocalypse.
Creatures show the greatest
Fortnite Apocalypse.
Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
I love the title being smaller than the release date. I got really confused for a second there. I was like, July 9th, 2024? That's a weird name for a video game. I don't know what I just watched. Fortnite Ring. Survival. Oh, yeah, actually, I forgot the name until you posted it in chat.
Faced Tyranids before. Only these past 2 days.
Once human.
Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me.
I think Warhammer will always be one of the coolest looking things of all time, and I just know nothing about it. If you just show me Warhammer, I'm like, yeah, it looks fucking cool. It just always gets a pass. I'm like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
All right,
and I know nothing about
back
it.
To Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to
Sam Lake.
Legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG Metaphor slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino, and Shigenori Shojima.
Persona gamers, jump up and down right now. Because I've never played one. I do remember this game getting revealed.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here.
No, not Persona 6. They just said what it is. It's this metaphor game.
It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、
talking about a new game.
ゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても
Fans of Persona when I start with Persona 1 on the PlayStation 1.
Members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These
That'll make
archetypes
everybody
allow you to
happy.
fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength.
I'd rather have a translator reading off a prompter than struggling to keep up with what they're saying.
Available in the game.
It
These
achieves the
archetypes can
same
gain
result.
experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウを
He does have big NPC energy
結集
though.
させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。
This is no place for this? What do you mean? A video game
So we are
on
pouring
stage?
all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting
game
as
show?
possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy.
Nothing Doom, Alex, no.
It is said that we all have inherited
Currently seeing
deep within us.
Persona, but if it was a fantasy RPG.
Reality is we oppress.
With cool anime cutscenes. This stuff is for later after the show. What do you mean by that?
Flows through this land.
This is what this show is for.
Found a way to wield true magic.
Games at my game show? Get him out of here.
Many more protectors and followers.
Nah, talking about devs and having devs on stage is a good thing.
Remind people that
That was
the
cool
same
artwork.
powers lie dormant within them.
We still have to get the 10-minute Kojima speech, so get ready.
And bring them together.
How's this? Gower! No holding back!
I feel like I'm not allowed to play this until I at least have a look at the Persona series, but this does look really cool.
You wield power now.
Like that music. Such an interesting logo too.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
I'm really not a fan of them using the Arkham name for this. A Batman VR game, cool, but that, like, it's not even by Rocksteady, and the Arkham series is over. So this
new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad.
Who's the voice of Batman?
The only light left is from the fire in the streets.
It's a very flammable theater sign.
Casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon.
Scarecrow. We know that it's a
But they're not the only.
We know that it's only Arkham in name. Ooh, they're doing Smashing Pumpkins for the music.
Destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Okay. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. They're just stealing the they're stealing the Arkham name. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. It's a good song choice to use for this. Okay. No gameplay. No dick. No balls.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iterations.
Arkham Shadows, boo!
Ever since. So, let's check it out.
Arkham Shadows, boo! That sucks. Street Fighter. Fatal Fury Man. Are we having a Street Fighter and King of Fighters crossover? This is a game for Owen. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 crossover with SNK. Owen's Poggin. Huh? Okay. Join the fight in year 2. 1 year after the Dragon Meteor invasion, the Scots rebelled. Oh. Getting the Braveheart video game. Tears of Metal. Scotland! Scotland army slaying game. There better be Scottish voice acting, otherwise it's a no-go. Where's my Scottish voice acting? Looks great. Needs more Scottish voices. I do like the art style, actually. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. Tears of Metal. That's cool. Where's Donatello? Is Donatello here? We're getting a fucking Sparking Zero trailer! Ultra Instinct Goku! Yes. Goku Black. Dude, Great Ape as well. Great Ape Vegeta.
1 million pieces! Just like I did that You talking about thriller?
We get to play Goku in this game? That's crazy. Yes, Majin Vegeta. Dude, this is gonna be so good. I hope it has a good story mode.
Well,
Raditz.
Slice it, there's only one way to save her. Goodbye, my friends.
Yeah, Cell Games too.
What it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku.
Reclaim new possibilities, dude. Dude, alternate story. Dude, he went Super Saiyan against Grade 8 Vegeta. Dude, they're doing alternate story stuff. Oh, that's so good. Dude. Oh, there's Bardock as well. This game just became an instant buy. It already was. You get to choose to face off against like Raditz alone. We got a release date. It came out October. Oh my god.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero.
It comes out October.
11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk-Off.
Donatello, alternate storylines.
Available to play on
Let's
all
fucking
platforms.
go.
Here's a look at their multiplayer.
Just like in
FPS
Budokai 1 on the PS2, they had alternate story things.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation
Operation Lightning Strike.
Very serious. With conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps
Dude,
and
October is good.
It's time to take action. Objective.
October is going to be Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and Silent Hill 2 month. Let's go.
We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
I was really excited for Sparking Zero, but now I'm like 11 out of 10 excited. That was like the best thing that they could have done.
We need to pick up.
They were like, hey, you know that Dragon Ball Z story that you know and love for the past 20 million years? Alternate story choices. I want to see Super Saiyan Goku against Grade 8 Vegeta.
I'm going in.
Fucking incredible. Monster Hunter Wilds has not come up yet. No. We're currently watching this.
They're coming up. All clear. Prepare for decoding.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
But that is not all. The game
Operation Lightning Strike, Delta Force Hawk-Ops.
Down is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
I needed to turn off my heater. I'm not cold anymore. Delta Force Black Hawk down.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture an 8 senior cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike!
Get down.
Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
20 frames per second explosion.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. For real this time.
I'm gonna sneeze. There you go, Owen. Here's your thing. Bro thinks he's future Trunks. Rev it up! It has a bamboo strike, but with bottles. Peak. think this is our first ad that we've gotten. So that's pretty impressive. In terms of it being like not an actual video game. It's an ad. Right. We made it pretty far into the stream. We got a Samsung ad? Okay, never mind. Second one? It was weird for them to pick Halo Infinite. Like, remember that game? Remember that game that we were going to do story DLC for? It was going to be an infinite game, and then we... oopsie daisy. And then... forget about that. Alright, well, 2 ads. You know, that's pretty good. We haven't seen The Rock with his energy drink yet, so... Ooh, seeing some more Judas would be nice, yeah. Ken Levine just can't stop making Bioshock. Yes, technically they're all ads, which is why I specifically stated non-direct video game ad. Any noteworthy announcements yet? Yes. They announced Half-Life 2.5.
Not interested. Water balloon.
Lots can make that pool.
Chat, what are we watching? Is this League of Legends? This is that game that Dex likes, isn't it? Cool art style vanishes and turns into generic game. Ah, yeah. Sad. Hey, this is an Owen game too. There you go. Somewhere out there, Nervous J is getting a little bit not nervous. Looking at this trailer. Hey, they got them cool robots that do cool stuff when they make cool noises, and they look cool. Robot game. There's a lot of lasers, and also you wield a javelin. I love that it's just showing concept art. It's so stupid. It's hilarious. Like, look how cool this shit looks. That's fucking hilarious, actually. Like, look at this concept art because it looks cool. Mecha Break. Yeah, no, that's cool. Concept art in a trailer. Let's go.
Look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the
no gameplay.
world
Look at these
big
drawings.
way.
But the gameplay did look pretty action-packed. From the studio that brought you Megan, Five Nights at Freddy's, The Black Phone. Chat, I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Huh? Oh, that's the gameplay? Wait, what was before?
I cannot
What
sleep.
we were just seeing before? What's this?
I cannot sleep. I must not
Is
sleep.
this the gameplay?
I am terrified to sleep.
Which part is the gameplay? Is this a different game now?
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up.
Are we seeing a bunch of different games? I think, yeah, we're seeing a bunch of different games. I'm so confused. They did not handle that well.
Go home.
I thought that we were getting one game, and then I'm like, wait, it's 20.
Police department asked me to help with a case.
A collection of games. Okay, I'm on board now. I was just very fucking confused, dude.
Should have some developer mode.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so it's more of like a showcase. Project C, the future was meant to be broken. This is a good trailer, by the way, when you realize that it's not one game. Okay. They said Brandon Cronenberg, not David Cronenberg. Okay, so there's a lot of studios and a lot of games in there.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse.
I reckon that looks good.
Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks
very alive.
Awesome.
Sorry, when the game developers are speaking,
when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and
I'm listening.
And yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah. So Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase. So stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
A Power Rangers game. Good old Hasbro. All right, let's see. Go Power Rangers! It is. They're doing the proper theme too. I actually really like modern releases of a retro style game. Ooh, there's a first person mode. That's interesting. I think that more games should take a retro approach as long as it's good, you know? Like, I keep saying a lot that I would absolutely love for, like, Final Fantasy to do a PlayStation 1 type experience. There's a Kim Possible. There's Kim Possible beep. No, I'm kidding. Now, this is a tonal shift. You can't play a trailer like this after... You cannot play a trailer like this after Go-Go Power Rangers. You can't just show me Bambi. What the fuck is that? Are you kidding me? At least, warm me up first. Just went from Power Rangers to Orphan Animal. Jesus, they should have put Power Rangers after this so I could feel happy after. But damn. Oh, prepare to be depressed and cry. Oh, it grows up with you too. It's gonna be sad. There's an evil boar spirit. It gets super powerful. Okay. Deer and Boy. Very creative name. They're like, what do we call this game? Alright. Deer and Boy? Sure.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right,
first-time developer.
After a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
I haven't played the first Kingdom Come Deliverance.
The best laid plans of men.
It's on my list.
Don't always come to fruition. Man proposes.
I'm gonna take a peek at this trailer, just to see.
But God
usually I would look away, but I'm curious, so I want to see.
And then boots you right in the balls.
These 2 young fellas.
I would have thought that the trailer, that the name of the game would have been Kingdom Come something, like a different subtitle. I was a bit surprised that it was called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord.
The only thing that I know about Kingdom Come Deliverance is that you basically play just like a fucking shit stain, like peasant character, and I thought that was appealing. That's the only thing that I really know about it.
But lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything.
I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Come on!
To the fucking task.
Might have to try and figure out a good time to play the first game, because that's also coming out this year. God damn.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama.
Oh, we're getting Slitterhead.
Back in 2021, he
Yes.
announced his new game Slitterhead at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
What is the point if no release date? It means that they don't have a release date yet. So they give you a release window. That's how that works. All right, slid ahead. Very excited. This is the original Silent Hill creator. What? Jesus. Excuse me? What are we doing? We can possess anybody? Oh my god. Jump off a building, possess someone. Oh god. You just play as just like anyone. What? Oh, what is going on? Oh, look at the hands. I like this music. Ah, that's Owen right there. That's Owen. He was a character in this game. Ooh, look at those things. Okay, yep. He pulled his hand back on after getting it cut off. What the fuck, dude? Look at this platforming where you can change into... But why are the people just standing there? You can also be a dog. Damn, dude. Okay. And November this year too, man. October, Silent Hill 2 remake, and that... Oh, what are they doing? What are we doing here? How did we get here, Jeff Keighley? What are we doing? Why are we here? Am I about to get like skibbity toileted?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
I'm about to get skibbity toileted, bro. What am I? What's
Killer Bean? It's because I'm good at what I do.
What is happening?
Really?
I feel like I'm too old for this. I've only seen Killer Bean in like GIFs, dude, where he like dies of cringe.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency, an international organization powerful enough to show
Metal Gear. That's just Metal Gear.
He lied to me and tried to kill me.
Killer Bean's
now,
old?
I'm gonna destroy them.
Damn. Man, apparently I am too young for this then.
Wants to take down the Shadow Agency.
I only saw it resurface in recent GIFs. It looks pretty interesting. I'll tell you that much. No, I'm not familiar with Killer Bean. Got suplexed. Well, today I learned that Killer Bean is actually old. I don't know how that makes me feel. Can we get some good games going? We just saw Slit Ahead. Sit down. Metal Gear. Early access. Interesting.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter.
In 2004, I was not on the internet.
Believe it or not, right here
I was
in Los
playing
Angeles,
Kingdom
Jet
Hearts,
Blue,
and
previously
my
worked
life
as
was
an
good.
animator
All
on
right.
movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
I will be playing Slit Ahead when it comes out.
Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other.
Why is everything a roguelike? Well, good news.
So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2. But
mountain climbing game.
And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge.
The Game Bakers is such a good name because they're always cooking, you know, or they're baking, but you know what I mean.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
Aww, Mateo, it's okay, buddy.
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Dude, we're getting the next Strand type game with this one. Let's fucking go. I can... She was upset. You could not pay me any amount of money to do push-ups in a tent hanging from a cliff face. See, Dion's got the fucking right idea, that's right. There's a lot of screaming in this one. To be honest, I would probably do the same thing. So, but I also won't climb a mountain. Oh. When will Annapurna show us Silent Hill Townfall?
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve?
Annapurna, no! Show me Silent Hill Townfall!
And I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done,
Angry Penguin.
Sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel
Ooh, okay.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Whoa, interesting. There's a darkness to this one. Okay, that's a good trailer. Wonder Stop. Very interesting. Not everything is as it seems.
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that.
That's interesting.
All right, now here's a look at the story trailer.
I don't really know what to expect from that dev because I haven't played Stanley Parable yet.
It tells the
So
story of Haruna, a young woman
still on my to-do list.
to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
yeah, Annapurna. If I see Annapurna's logo, I'm sat down and I'm watching.
And focus on your shade. Do you feel it? I do. Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown Nine. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
He said it. Forge your destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Yes. I did wake up at 6 a.m. to watch video game stuff with all of you because I love all of you. And I'm going to be doing it in 2 days' time at 3 a.m. for the Xbox showcase because I love all of you even more. So we've got another possession game. Slitterhead. Who? Slitterhead who? Nobody knows about that anymore. It's all about Unknown 9 Awakening.
Strange place.
Slitterhead devs shaking in their boots right now. There's an interesting concept to that trailer. I like that, but I need to see more of it.
Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
You know what? All the success to Monster Hunter for being able to release so many different games with different art styles. You can have super hardcore, ultra realistic Monster Hunter, or you can have chibi Monster Hunter, and everyone loves it. That was a bunch of Capcom stuff. Yammer Games. What is this? Elden Pirate Ring.
Delusion taken form. Walks into my...
Delusion taken form. Okay, looks sick. I'm gonna need to see some gameplay though. Italian Dark Souls? Okay. Let's go. Music's good.
On guard.
Oh, bro got blunderbust.
Your greatest. Final chapter.
It's Lies of Pizza. Holy shit. Turns into a court jester? That's pretty sick, dude. Oh, God, okay. Oh, I felt that. Oh, the mask was glued to his face! I'm the leader now. There was still blood on that mask. Jesus. This man's got no shell.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
Italian Bloodborne? God damn, dude. It comes out September 19th. Sheesh.
Right,
that game looks good, but I want to see some gameplay, please.
Powered by Unreal Engine 5 is a next-gen looter shooter.
We got to
with
see
dynamic
gameplay.
Gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut.
Looter shooter with a grappling hook mechanic.
Of the release date.
I love that being like thrown out there as like a marketing terminology. Grappling hook mechanic needs to actually be said out loud. Oh god, like we can't listen to this music because it's copyrighted. Oh, it's too late, whatever. They're gonna hit us with the M83 music. Great choice. I like this visually, but let's see. Let's see. Millennial ass music. Okay. God forbid we enjoy music that's older than 2 years. You heard that band from the 1970s? I'm calling M83 millennial music. M83's for everyone. We need to see some more. We need to see some more gameplay in these cinematics. Cyberpunk Bunny. It's that guy from that Street Fighter trailer. That was a Resident Evil shot. Giant eyeball. The first descendant. That's real soon.
That looks awesome. The First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose
the people that are in the crowd that are afraid to turn around because they are be on camera.
From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Victoria!
Oh no!
We're 1 month away, but no gameplay.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many
You know
great
what?
indie games in recent years.
Saying
but
hello,
it's
fellow
also
gamers,
been
is
no
how you
secret
got to
that
do it.
It's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates.
To be free is to be cringe.
For helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed
Because
to
as soon
ship
as
their
this stream turns off
And then
and
we
you
all
turn
got
off
to
your
play
monitor and you're confronted
which
with
was
the
the real
black
plan.
screen, which is the reflection of your own
really want
face,
games.
all that you are left with is yourself.
Outer Sloth is
So
our passion
put on a
project
fucking
and
smile,
dream for
go
a
touch
better, more
grass,
sustainable
embrace
industry.
cringe,
We are really excited
be free.
and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
We made Among Us. You made our indie game successful. Thank you. We want to see use that success to fund things. Alright, here we go.
Hi, I'm Ian from ShapeShot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our
Battle
first
Chef
RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives.
That is a good idea for them to do, by the way. I like that.
We're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game.
We're getting a lot of indie exposure, which is really good.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Among Us 2.
Creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech.
Because I remember they were already working on Among Us 2, but then the first game all of a sudden blew up massively, so then they just cancelled it and worked on the first game. So maybe they're actually doing the sequel again.
About life, death, love, and food for the soul.
This is really good, by the way. This is a very good way to have like a success of an indie game pay it forward for other developers.
Thanks,
That is
Victoria
really
and Forrest.
respectable.
Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Did she just say
Sounds
Among
like
Us?
you did.
Sounded like she said Among Us.
An Among Us TV show.
It's
Check
hard
out
to
this
say.
sneak peek.
I always want to say Among Us. I can't say it the full thing anymore. tell you one thing, this will be successful. Kids are gonna love this one. It's genuinely a good idea, I think. Look at that fucking cast, too. Elijah Wood? That's a cast.
Up next,
well, the good news is if you don't know how to feel about it, then it might not be for you, and that's fine. But that's a cool cast. I think that'll be successful.
A definitive greatest hits collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Faraway Gaming going crazy right now. It's that game with Mr. Egg and the Hedgehog. Jeff has been on stream, on stage for a decent amount of time. This is also just the segment of the show where he's specifically letting devs talk. This is Geoff learning lessons from previous missteps, like shooing devs off stage to put a Timothée Chalamet on stage to say, I love games. So it's a good thing. I think this is, in terms of how the show has been put together, this has probably been his best so far, about showing video games, minimal ads, no celebrities, letting game devs talk. This ticks those boxes, which is good.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
Huh? What did he even say?
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
Okay. Dune. Lisana Gaib.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
Man. Timothée Chalamet's looking different.
Created the future.
So this is like alternate timeline Dune, so they don't have to care about the lore. That makes sense.
But I see a narrow way.
If Paul Atreides never existed, we get to ignore the lore.
What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the Spice Milan.
It's so interesting to see the movie aesthetic here too.
Spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib.
No Muad'Dib. No Lisan Gaib.
No Kwisatz Haderach.
No Kwisatz Haderach. No.
All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Interesting. Yeah, they're doing an alternate timeline so they could ignore established lore because it's an MMO.
Now it is
and they're going to be like, well, how does everyone run around on the sand without the worm eating them? Well, that's because Paul Atreides wasn't born, so the worms act differently. And I'm not even kidding, this is probably why. Paul Atreides wasn't born, and that is why there are lore inconsistencies, because the timeline is different, so shut up! I would love a really, really cool, good Dune game, though. Probably not an MMO, but, you know. It's also a fucking really dense and tough world to do something like that in, so I don't know. Fuck it, just make a Dune rhythm game. And you play as Gurney Hallett, and you just play the whatever instrument he has when you're harvesting spice. Alice, yeah, that's the one. Battle Aces.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff.
We're getting gameplay.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed
People never played card games before Hearthstone.
Emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this
Hearthstone invented card games.
RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game.
Guys, we removed the game part from the game, so you just press play and watch it.
For our beta test that's coming up very soon.
We said, fuck, these gamers don't want to play, they just want to watch the game.
Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic.
Automatic gameplay. And if you spend $5.99, you can also speed it up.
A game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show.
I'm sorry, did you want strategy in your real-time strategy game?
Where contestants will be going in the
What do you mean?
all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the finals.
Hey, remember this game?
It can take us anywhere.
Being assaulted. Okay. Kyoto 1568. Dude, we're doing Ghost of Tsushima in the finals. They put my boy Ryuzo in the game here. The aesthetic is a guaranteed win. Well, pack it up, Assassin's Creed Shadows. You're too late.
The finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Here it is, guys. Here we are. This is what we're here for. Alan Wake 2 DLC. We're finally here. And he's looking good and he's dancing. All right, everybody, wake up. Sam Lake's here.
That's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something.
They keep wheeling me out with Herald of Darkness, and I'm over it.
Many of you
He's so
have
funny.
been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only.
Alan Wake 2 is getting a physical release.
Well,
because of the
we
success.
Are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next.
No standard edition, by the way.
some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
I would like to see what the collector's edition is.
With 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to
that's what Night Springs is, Revan.
Out there.
3 playable characters.
Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Tomorrow.
Dude, Night Springs tomorrow? Jesus Christ.
With this world premiere,
Night Springs tomorrow.
I invite you to step into Night Springs.
How would you know, Revan? I don't play good video games.
Night Springs.
How the hell did they not show off the collector's edition if it's coming out tomorrow? Or for pre-order?
Parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
Yeah, schedule legitimately ruined. Why did they have to drop this, dude? Oh, you play as Rose.
He's my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And she's hearing all of the things.
My love.
Dude, we're playing as sheriff.
Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Yo! And Jesse? Playable Jesse in Alan Wake.
Something was different.
Let's go, dude. We get to play as Jesse and the guy that also plays the Quantum Break character.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Hey, Mr. Scratch.
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Wow, dude. Okay, they just really dropped that one on us, dude.
Through the endless tides.
Oh, no breaks. No breaks. We're already back into another trailer. All right. Very excited, dude. Very excited. That's so sick. There's also like a little fourth wall element to that too.
Where primal forces clash.
When they was doing the great work, Sean, on the green screen. Well, I know what I'm playing tomorrow. I'm surprised that they didn't release the any images or anything about what the collector's edition's actually going to look like, because they've done that a few times on this show already with different games. I want to know what it is.
Is Eternum.
What are the deluxe and collector's editions going to come with? You know, that's my question.
That's
Will I
right.
get an actual lamp?
World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade.
Could you imagine watching this on
And
TikTok?
speaking of Honkai Star Rail, HoYoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago, but there's more.
I'm watching all of these trailers in vertical footage.
Featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Can we get more Alan Wake, please? I don't want Genshin Impact. I want more Alan Wake. Show me what the collector's edition looks like.
To wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of
Night Springs tomorrow, man. That's so cool. Oh, my schedule. My schedule. What do I do?
nightmarish past will disperse and
Sorry, guys. Gotta go play Alan Wake.
and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
Everybody take a bathroom break.
choose to slumber?
Why do people choose to slumber? Because they're tired.
We will wake from our dreams. War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Alright, I'm cancelling all my playthroughs on the channel to play Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. Sam Lake deserved more screen time on stage. Blood out of my skeletons? Where's their muscles and skin and flesh and to hold the blood? Where are the veins? What else can we expect for the rest of the show? I would ask Jeff Keighley. I do not have any inside knowledge. I think we could expect video games though, but don't quote me on that. I will say that I think that overall this has been like so far, this has been quite good. There's a little bit of something for everyone. They have done a decent job on this one.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today.
There you go, guys. It's live on Steam.
Right.
So
Lots
for
of
those
fans are
complaining
joining us
about a
here
launch show,
in
you
person
can
at the
play
YouTube
it.
Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
That doesn't sound like Resident Evil 9. Become Orb. I like the art style. We've seen a reveal trailer for this before. It's very interesting. That comes out real soon. Not enough gameplay for real soon. There's a lot of games coming out real soon with not enough gameplay, or at least like, yeah, I need to see more. Twisted, thank you so much for the super chat, and I'm glad that you're enjoying Ocarina of Time. Always happy to have new people joining the community. I'll probably play Siphon Filter eventually, yeah. Maybe they don't want to spoil stuff. Well, that's a trailer. Hyper Light Breaker. I have a friend who recommended me play Hyperlight Drifter.
Well, he's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, he's a naughty little corgi, don't you know? Well, he's a happy little corgi, don't you know? Well, he's a gutsy, feisty puppy, and you know that it ain't easy, don't you know?
Any idea on starting Blacklist? When I have some free time, I'm playing some big games at the moment. I played a lot of games on the channel that were getting like not much support, and it really affected the the algorithm. So we're playing some guaranteed bangers at the moment. All 12 Silent Hill, all 12 Splinter Cell fans really enjoyed Conviction, though, that's for sure. You did miss Night Springs, sadly.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations.
Deus Ex was successful, I would say.
And the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster. Let's get those movements going.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time.
Nobody panic.
What was that?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Maybe you should have brought out a dev on
Jeff,
stage.
How you doing, bud?
Okay, it's Skate.
Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
So it's connected to Skate? MCorp Abandoned City. Okay, there you go. So it's tied to Skate. Come on, guys. We're still working on it for millions of years now. Okay, this is a great concept, because remember Skate 2 when everybody was like, why did they make it so there's security guards and people stopping you from skating everywhere? Having an abandoned city to skate in, that is a good idea. But pre-alpha after this many fucking years? It's alright, guys. EA is a indie company.
Be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World.
How the fuck?
Just look at the giant depresso.
Is Skate taking so long?
It's Summer Game Fest.
How
now, here's the first major update announcement.
Has Skate taken so long, dude? For it to be in pre-alpha? Kicking my ass, dude. Abandoned Skate City, though, really cool. If only the devs had experience making multiple Skate games before this one. A lot of Asian themes this year. Yeah, well, like, capitalism breeds innovation. There's also an oil rig. Fan favorite locations like Japan and oil rig. That is literally a Pokemon. They are pushing how far they can get sued. That's quite literally one of the legendary Pokemon from Pokemon Moon. That is insane. That's as close as they've gotten.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update.
All right,
Next
now
up, we've got
Nintendo
a
are going to
big
sue them.
announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team.
They already have like Pokemon adjacent designs, but looking at that one, I'm like, that is like as close to a Pokemon design as you can
2020, we
get.
have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and
Man, when was that skate game announced,
all
dude?
eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
So 4 years ago, they confirmed a new skate title was in development at an EA Play event. 4 years ago, confirmed to be in development. And 4 years later, it is in pre-alpha. These aimbots in the trailers is insane.
Cage trigger. You know we in it to win it. That's how we stay committed and pushing it to the limit. We want it all. We came ahead of the minutes by taking it to the finish.
Time for the fireworks. Healing you. What's this? Reeling them in.
Thanks, Revan. Yeah, it was I unplugged my microphone. Thanks. I was just talking about how the game is we're just watching an aimbot play a video game. So nothing of substance was spoken during a Valorant trailer. Everybody's asleep anyway.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S
100%
this year.
perfect
Our
accuracy.
limited beta starts June 14th.
Definitely not an
and you can
aimbot.
sign up right now at
scripted-
beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey.
We're having one of those
bringing Valorant to players
days.
all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments.
Well, do you ever buy a microphone that's expensive, but then the cable is kind of shit, but then because you just bought it, you just put up with it?
The biggest joy of the ride so far.
That's
And
what
now
I
we
do.
are
You just
ready.
have to
I'm
try
so
and
excited
not
to welcome a whole
move
new
my
group of
microphone.
players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
That's right. If there's a part of the stream where my microphone's going to disconnect during a Valorant trailer, is not the worst time. It's not a cable issue. It's the actual connectivity issue. I can't believe it's still going. They could have definitely have put the collector's edition of Alan Wake 2 on screen if they're gonna show this for this long. That's right, guys. I'm sure there are some people that play Valorant, so something for everyone. We'll eventually get something. He shuts it down! Guys, Valorant is on death watch because Concord's coming out. Esports. It's all in the game.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery.
Dash Pass?
And get 50% off.
What's Dash Pass, Jeff?
Now here in the audience, we've got
Dashin'
a guy
and
who's
Passion.
normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week,
countless games,
voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that!
I'm about to have my stream blocked to being viewed because we're seeing a movie trailer from Pixar. Everybody, enjoy the stream while it lasts because Pixar is about to destroy me.
Totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024!
There we go, guys. We got our celebrity cameo. It's Ken Jeong.
Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong, and today, Chicken is excited to share.
He looks low quality intentionally, so he looks like a video game character.
Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer,
Okay?
I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why...
This isn't even an ad for Summer Games Fest. Like, I've seen this already.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You could definitely.
It's
here.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
Here you go, guys. I got a better idea.
Mistaken for handing you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squat?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
Not only am I gonna get my VOD destroyed by the Inside Out trailer, I've also got Nickelback, so I'm just getting absolutely destroyed on stream today. So, yeah, this VOD's going down. Enjoy yourselves while we're here, guys. Thanks for being here. They will come and shoot me in the back of the head soon.
That came from inside me.
Do you want me to shut the door, or?
That was so long, dude. Oh, it's still going. Okay, it's still going.
What?
Thank you.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto.
All right, we survived Valorant, and we survived whatever that was.
モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきていますので、そちらも注目していただきたいと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また、今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。
So this is what happens when you have a proper translator instead of one reading off a prompter.
できるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut.
No Dragon Age, Mikey. We're getting Dragon Age in a few days. They're not going to show Dragon Age at this show because they already announced that they're going to show it later. They're going to do their own thing.
Over there!
I can't have an opinion on Monster Hunter because I've never played it, so it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I just don't have any exposure to it. The recent trailer that showed at the PlayStation State of Play looked cool though.
Here it comes! There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove! I will draw its iron! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
So, Ivanovich, the difference is, my opinions on Genshin, Honkai, blah blah blah, is that it looks bad, and my opinion on Monster Hunter World is that it looks good. And it ends there. This looks bad. This looks good. I don't have in-depth reviews for either of them. Just in the same way that I said, I think it looks cool to Monster Hunter, but I can't really like it because I don't know about it.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Can't believe that we're getting an Outer Wilds sequel, finally.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
The final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. I upset the Genshin enjoyer, and that's okay. We all have different tastes.
I've left 42 or 41.
The face of this is here!
This has definitely been a solid show.
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
Why would you put the horse up there? No horse deserves that. All right, music, let's go. Crazy. I wasn't responding to you specifically, Wilco, by the way. I don't even know if you're talking to me. There's too many people in here. Yo, they got the Sisyphus enemy. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. All right. Show me more, though.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing.
And the
this weekend, so we'll hear
crowd
much more
goes
about that. And that's gonna do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now, keep
All
checking
right,
SummerGameFest.com
wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. That was Summer Games Fest. Please like my stream if you had a good time. Please like it if you didn't. Just like the stream anyway. I would appreciate it. It's been great to have over 600 of you, almost at some point 700 of you, like the stream so you can keep it alive, and so Inside Out and Nickelback don't kill my stream. I woke up at 6:30 in the morning, and it was, I would say, worth it to hang out with all of you guys, because even if the showcase doesn't have all of the most amazing things ever, I do at least like being able to react to it and see how we go, you know? We had some good stuff. There was some definite good stuff here. Some not as good stuff for me personally, but I'm interested, and a lot of indie love too. And I think that's something that was really cool. A lot of indie love, and then it looks like we're getting even more indie love after this as well. But yes. All in all, I think maybe the best Jeff Keighley showcase that we've got so far. So that was good. That was good. I was happy with that. There's a couple of bangers in there that I'm really happy about. They also have posted that the Alan Wake editions, the physical editions that they're doing, are by Limited Run Games. So make of that what you will. They're doing an Angel Lamp replica for the collector's edition. Will I be able to secure a copy? Probably not, sadly, because it's Limited Run Games. But it's cool that it is getting a physical edition for those that want it. And Night Springs DLC releases tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. For those of you that are still here, and like I said, I stream Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow, starting Shadowbringers. And then the Xbox showcase is the day after that. I'll be waking up at 3 a.m. for the Xbox showcase. And I have it on good authority. There's going to be some really good stuff there, so please come and join me for the Xbox Showcase, because I'd love to have you all there, and we can react to some things. Personally, I would really love to just see Fable. That's the one game that I really, really, really want to see. So I'd be very, very excited. Have I done the Tsukuyomi fight? Yes, I have, because that was in Stormblood, and I'm ready to start Shadowbringers. So yes, I have. I am going to react to Dragon Age stuff when that comes out too, however they decide to showcase that. But thank you so very much for joining me, everybody. I really appreciate everyone that has spent time with me watching the Summer Games Fest, and I hope to see you at the Xbox Showcase. I'll see you then.